You wake up, but something feels off. The sunlight slips through the curtains, but instead of feeling energized, you feel drained. Your body aches in quiet places. Your thoughts are foggy. Your steps, just a little slower than yesterday. And yet, you tell yourself, it's just age. But what if it's not just that? What if the way you start your morning is quietly shaping the rest of your day and your health? See, breakfast isn't just a tradition, it's an opportunity. A chance to heal your body, protect your heart, feed your memory, and ease inflammation before the world even wakes up. Not with pills, not with powders, but with real food. Simple, whole, healing food. In this video, we'll explore 7 powerful morning foods every senior should eat daily. Foods that support your bones, muscles, brain, and energy gently, naturally, and with wisdom. Because getting older doesn't mean growing weaker. It means listening more closely to your body and giving it exactly what it needs. So grab a warm drink, find a cozy seat, and let's begin a new morning ritual together. If you found this video helpful, press 1 to let us know you're with us. And if you have anything you'd like to share, feel free to leave a comment below. We always listen with care. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It's our honor to walk with you on this journey toward a healthier, more peaceful, and more fulfilling life. Part 1. Oatmeal, fuel for the aging heart. It's easy to forget how much your heart does for you. Beating over 100,000 times a day, pumping life through 60,000 miles of blood vessels. Even when you rest, it never does. And as we age, the heart quietly asks for more care, not in the form of expensive treatments, but through everyday choices. And one of the simplest? A humble bowl of oatmeal. Oatmeal is more than a comfort food. It's a heart's ally. Its secret lies in soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which helps reduce bad LDL cholesterol by binding to it and escorting it out of the body. This gentle effect helps clear your arteries and reduce the risk of heart attacks or strokes over time. Even better, oats help stabilize blood sugar, keeping your energy smooth instead of spiking and crashing like sugary cereals or white bread. And there's something almost ritualistic about preparing it. The warm steam, the soft texture, the quiet pause as you stir in a few berries, a touch of cinnamon, maybe some walnuts for added omega-3s. In that moment, you're not just feeding your body, you're honoring it. And you don't need fancy ingredients. Even basic steel-cut or rolled oats with water or milk will do wonders, especially when eaten consistently. Some seniors worry about blandness, but oatmeal is a canvas. You can flavor it with love, a banana slice here, a sprinkle of flaxseed there, a drizzle of honey on gentle days. The best part? Oats don't just protect the heart, they give you energy that lasts. Unlike quick carbs, they digest slowly, keeping you fuller and more energized throughout the morning. And when your heart feels supported, your whole body responds. Better circulation, less strain, and maybe even the energy to walk a little farther, breathe a little deeper, and smile a little wider. But your heart is just one part of the story. To move, to stand tall, to live with confidence, you need strong bones. And for that, we turn to something creamy, rich, and surprisingly powerful. Part 2. Greek yogurt, the bone builder. As we grow older, we often notice it first in the little things like kneeling to pick something up, getting out of bed, climbing stairs. It's not always pain. Sometimes, it's just a quiet stiffness, a sense that your body is a little less sure of itself than it used to be. What many don't realize is that after the age of 50, bone loss can begin to speed up. And without enough support, it can silently weaken your frame over the years, making simple movements feel harder and increasing the risk of fractures. But one food, simple and creamy, offers daily help: Greek yogurt. It's not just about calcium, though that's crucial. Greek yogurt also contains high-quality protein, which helps preserve muscle mass, and probiotics, which improve gut health, making it easier for your body to absorb nutrients like calcium and magnesium. For seniors, that's important. The body's ability to absorb calcium naturally declines with age, and bones, without enough raw material, begin to lose density, especially in women after menopause. Eating Greek yogurt in the morning gives your body a boost when it needs it most. It's convenient, gentle on the stomach, and easy to pair with fruits, seeds, or oats, turning it into a full, healing breakfast. And there's something emotionally comforting about it, too. The soft texture, the coolness, the quiet act of taking a spoonful and knowing this is a choice to nourish, not just to eat. If you're lactose intolerant, many brands now offer lactose-free options, or even coconut or almond-based Greek-style yogurts with added calcium and protein. And don't underestimate consistency. Just one serving of Greek yogurt a day, especially in the morning, can help maintain stronger bones, protect your posture, and support mobility well into your 70s and 80s. It's not just about avoiding osteoporosis, it's about feeling more secure in your own body, being able to stand taller, walk longer, hug harder, because the strength in your bones is the quiet foundation of a strong, independent life. And while your bones hold you up, your mind guides you forward. Let's explore a tiny fruit that packs a powerful memory-boosting punch. Part 3. Blueberries, memory in every bite. There are moments when you forget where you placed your glasses, or walk into a room and can't remember why. You smile, shrug it off, and say, just getting older. But deep down, it worries you. Because your memories, they're more than just information. They're your stories, your relationships, your identity. While some memory decline with age is natural, science now shows us that food can play a powerful role in protecting the brain, especially foods like blueberries. These tiny berries, often overlooked at the grocery store, are packed with anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that crosses the blood-brain barrier and fights inflammation inside the brain. Studies have found that seniors who eat blueberries regularly show improvements in memory, processing speed, and even decision-making. And it's not magic, it's nature, working patiently. Blueberries also support blood flow to the brain, helping nourish brain cells and reduce oxidative stress, one of the silent culprits behind cognitive decline. And the best part? They're delicious. Whether tossed into a bowl of oatmeal, blended into a smoothie, or eaten by the handful, they bring both joy and nutrition. For those watching sugar intake, don't worry, blueberries are low in natural sugars and high in fiber, making them a perfect fit for diabetic or pre-diabetic seniors. Some even call them brain berries. And when you think about it, what better way to honor your memories than with something sweet, healing, and simple? Eating blueberries in the morning gives your brain a quiet boost, gently waking it up, feeding it protection, and reminding it of the strength it still holds. Because you're not just feeding neurons, you're feeding the moments yet to come, the names you'll remember, the faces you'll recognize, the stories you'll keep sharing. Of course, memory is only part of the picture. to keep living independently and vibrantly. Your muscles need care too, and that begins with a food older adults often take for granted. Part 4. Eggs. Strength from within. For many seniors, muscle loss doesn't happen suddenly. It begins slowly. One missed step, one shaky chair rise, one extra moment needed to get out of bed. And before you realize it, your legs don't feel as steady. Your arms don't lift as easily. You might call it just getting older, but medically, it's something more. Sarcopenia, the natural decline in muscle mass and strength. The good news? Your body still wants to stay strong. It just needs the right fuel, and few foods offer that as perfectly as eggs. Eggs are among the most complete sources of high-quality protein available, containing all 9 essential amino acids that your muscles crave to repair and grow. They're also rich in choline, a nutrient critical for brain health and nerve function, especially important as we age. And in the yolk lies another gift: vitamin D, a key supporter of muscle function and bone health. For years, people feared eggs because of cholesterol, but research now shows that for most seniors, 1 egg a day does not raise heart disease risk. In fact, it can improve muscle tone, brain clarity, and overall vitality. What makes eggs even more remarkable is their versatility. Scrambled, boiled, poached, or made into an omelet with veggies, eggs are quick, affordable, and deeply nourishing. And there's something beautiful about their simplicity. A warm plate of eggs on a quiet morning, the smell that fills the kitchen, a moment of calm before the day begins. That, too, is part of healing. For those with cholesterol concerns, pairing eggs with fiber-rich foods like avocado with spinach or whole grain toast can help balance the meal. And if you're eating fewer calories overall, eggs help you get more nutrition per bite, a critical factor in aging well. Don't underestimate what strength really means. It's not about lifting weights. It's about being able to stand from a chair without fear, walk to the mailbox without hesitation, reach up to hug your grandchild with full presence. And it starts quietly, with what you choose to place on your plate. Of course, strength isn't just about muscles. It's also about having steady energy and balanced blood sugar. And for that, we turn to one of nature's most comforting gifts. Part 5. Sweet potatoes, gentle energy and blood sugar balance. As we age, energy can become unpredictable. Some mornings, you feel ready to take on the world. Others, you're just trying to get through breakfast without feeling exhausted. But this isn't just about sleep or mood. It's often about blood sugar and how steadily your body can manage it. Because when blood sugar spikes and crashes, your energy, mood, and even brain function follow the same roller coaster. That's where sweet potatoes shine. Unlike refined carbs that give quick energy and an even quicker crash, sweet potatoes release their energy slowly and gently thanks to their complex carbohydrates and natural fiber. They also contain beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that the body converts into vitamin A, important for immune health, skin integrity, and vision, especially in older adults. For seniors with type 2 diabetes or those concerned about prediabetes, sweet potatoes offer a comforting, nourishing option. They help avoid sudden sugar spikes and provide long-lasting fuel to keep you feeling steady throughout the morning. And let's not forget their soothing effect. Warm, soft, and naturally sweet potatoes feel like a hug from the inside out. Whether you bake them whole, mash them gently with a little cinnamon, or cube them into a morning hash with olive oil and herbs, they comfort your body and calm your system. They're also rich in potassium, which supports heart rhythm and helps regulate blood pressure, making them doubly useful in a senior's diet. Some people worry about carbs, but here's the truth. Not all carbs are created equal. Sweet potatoes are a healing carb. They fuel the body without hurting it. For those struggling with fatigue or fogginess in the morning, a breakfast with sweet potatoes can bring balance, clarity, and stability. It's like laying down a smooth path for your day, one bite at a time. And when your blood sugar is stable, you're not just avoiding disease, you're protecting your mood, your mind, and your ability to move with ease. Now that we've fueled your body with steady energy, let's talk about a food that helps your heart, brain, and joints all at once with a creamy texture you'll love. Part 6. Avocados, the good fat your heart loves. As we grow older, the word fat tends to carry fear. For decades, we were told that fat clogs arteries, raises cholesterol, and leads to heart problems. But the truth is more nuanced. Not all fats are harmful. Some are healing. And avocados are one of nature's richest sources of the kind of fat your heart and your whole body actually needs. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, which help lower bad LDL cholesterol while maintaining the good HDL cholesterol. They also support better blood flow, reduce inflammation in the body, and are associated with a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. But that's not all. They're also rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, and folate, which supports brain function and cellular repair, especially vital as we age. And here's something that often surprises people. Avocados help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K nutrients that play critical roles in bone health, immune support, and vision. So when you add a few slices of avocado to your eggs or oatmeal, you're not just adding flavor. You're enhancing your body's ability to heal and absorb what it needs. For seniors, digestion can become slower and less efficient over time. That's why foods like avocado soft, gentle, and packed with bioavailable nutrition are so powerful. They're easy to chew, easy to digest, and deeply nourishing. And they offer more than just physical benefits. There's something deeply satisfying about cutting into a ripe avocado. Its creamy texture, its rich, subtle taste, the way it pairs beautifully with toast, salad, soup, or even just a pinch of sea salt and a spoon. In a world full of processed snacks and empty calories, avocado feels real, honest, healing. For those watching calories, moderation is key. A third or half of an avocado is more than enough to reap its full benefits, but its impact goes far beyond its size, because every bite supports your heart, your brain, and your joints. And at this stage in life, that kind of nourishment is a quiet form of love. And now, as we near the end of our morning list, let's turn to one last food. Small, unassuming, but packed with life-extending power. Part 7. Walnuts. A nut for longevity. Sometimes, the most powerful things come in the smallest packages. And when it comes to foods that support longevity, walnuts are a perfect example. You don't need a whole bowl, just a small handful each day. 5 or 6 whole walnuts can offer a remarkable range of benefits for the heart, brain, and even mood. What makes walnuts so special? They're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, an essential fat that your body can't produce on its own. Omega-3s are known for their anti-inflammatory properties, helping protect arteries, reduce blood pressure, and lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. But their benefits don't stop at the heart. Walnuts are also brain food. Studies show that regular walnut intake is associated with better memory, faster processing speed, and a lower risk of cognitive decline in older adults. This isn't surprising. Your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat. So feeding it healthy fats like those in walnuts is like giving it the building blocks it needs to stay sharp and focused. Even more surprisingly, walnuts have been linked to better emotional well-being. Their high levels of polyphenols and magnesium help regulate mood, lower stress, and may even ease symptoms of mild depression in seniors. And they're wonderfully easy to add to your routine. Sprinkle some over your oatmeal or yogurt. Toss them into a salad. Keep a small jar in the kitchen for a mid-morning bite. Their crunch is satisfying, their flavor is earthy and grounding, and their nutrients are some of the most healing you'll find in any natural food. For older adults trying to maintain a healthy weight, walnuts also help with satiety, meaning they keep you full longer without the blood sugar spike of sugary snacks. And perhaps most importantly, they offer consistency. No prep needed, no cooking, no recipe. Just a simple ritual, nutrient-rich and timeless. Because living longer isn't just about avoiding disease. It's about waking up with energy, remembering the names of loved ones, walking outside on your own feet, and finding peace in the quiet moments. And walnuts, in their simplicity, remind us that small daily choices create the foundation for those moments. Now that we've explored these 7 healing foods, let's take a moment to reflect on what they really offer, not just for your body, but for your spirit. Getting older often feels like a series of quiet losses. A little less strength, a little more stiffness, names that take longer to recall, moments that slip too quickly. But aging isn't just about decline. It's also about remembering how powerful the body can be when we care for it with intention. And the morning, that sacred, simple space before the world gets loud, is our chance. These 7 foods are not magic. They won't turn back time or erase every ache. But they will nourish your heart. They will protect your bones. They will sharpen your mind. They will steady your energy, your mood, and your spirit. Because breakfast isn't just fuel. It's a message, a way to tell your body, I still believe in you. I still choose to care. And that belief, that choice, can change everything. So tomorrow morning, don't just eat, nourish. Don't just fill your plate. Fill your day with intention. And as you stir your oatmeal, crack your egg, or slice that avocado, know this: you are not alone. There is strength in your quiet effort. There is healing in your daily rhythm. And there is still so much life waiting for you to say yes to it. If this video brought you hope or peace, please share it with someone who needs a little encouragement. And if you'd like more content that honors your health and heart, we invite you to subscribe. Let's walk this path gently together.